There we go. There we go. What's going on, everybody? What's going on? I hope y'all can hear me, man. We have a brand new microphone. I hope it sounds good, man. How's it sound? How's it sound? New microphone for Christmas. Maybe I sound a little off because I feel like I am getting sick, but we got a new mic. Hopefully, it's clear. It definitely was a lot more expensive, but I didn't pay for it. But I hope everybody had a good Christmas. I hope everybody had a good New Year's. How we doing? McLovin, what's good? Paulo, what's good? Where you at, big dog? Been waiting. What's going on, Emmett? How was your New Year's? My New Year's was pretty good. I've been out of town, as y'all know, the past week or so, but we're back. We are back, bro. Right before I hopped on, hold on. Let me send this to the Discord. Let me send this to the Discord, but I gotta show y'all something, bro. I was reading some comments. I was reading some comments on a YouTube short, bro, and it's people are funny, man. That's all I gotta say. People are funny. Let me find the live so I can share it. Let's see. Hold on one second, guys. Hold on one second. Boom, 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 boom. Why is this not pulling up? Let's see. Okay. There we go. Matic, save. Okay, perfect. I'm gonna pull up my YouTube Shorts comments, bro. But I was reading, I was reading some stuff. You know, some hate comments. We get hate comments all the time. It's all good. I ain't worried about it. But I just think it's funny. People going out their way to hate on YouTube, bro. And people that obviously don't watch me regularly. Why can't I pull it up? Okay. Let me share this with the Discord and I'm gonna show y'all. I'm gonna show y'all what I'm talking about. But how we doing, everybody? How we doing? Pull up the disc. How we doing, boys? Leave this kid thinking he's him. JK Casual actually is him. Hey, how does it sound? Does the mic sound good? I haven't changed any of the settings yet, but I'm hearing from a I'm healing from a cheek injury, but I'm going to an FLA fight February. Wow. Shout out Emmett, man. Shout out to Emmett. All right. Let's see. Go ahead and send this in the announcements. Go ahead and add everyone. We're gonna add everyone. All right, we're sending it. What's going on? It's crazy hating on casual facts, bro. That's what I'm saying, bro. Hating on casual is crazy. Have you seen DC and John Jones are doing a season of Russian Ultimate Fighter? Bro, I've been seeing stuff. Like I said, I've been out of town, so I haven't been super up to date. That's why I'm late. You know, you can tell by the thumbnail. That's why I'm late to this news and all this. But I don't know what's going on. I saw something that DC was saying he was going to whoop John Jones. I saw maybe they were doing some sort of wrestling match. I didn't know what it was. But I appreciate all y'all. Were you with Gamrot during New Year's? Yes, we were at a family reunion. You know, me and Gamrot were kicking it. But bro, let me pull this up. I just stumbled across it.
You know
Look,
what?
I'm sure. I'm not sure about. I think y'all may see my YouTube shorts. Maybe y'all are from TikTok. Maybe y'all see my content. But I'm gonna show you this video. Maybe you saw it. Maybe you've seen it already. Let me just play it real quick. Hopefully, it sounds working.
Guys, for the new year, we're going to
Can
be
y'all hear
bringing
this?
back 2v2
Hold on, before I keep going, let me know if y'all can hear that. I can't hear it. Hey, let me know. Somebody let me know in the comments. Can y'all hear the sound in this video?
fight, starting with your squad first this time. Tony.
Somebody let me know. Let me know real quick. Hi, brother. It's me, John Oliveira. I was there, guys. Trust me. And casual that made FC8 crazy. Facts. Y'all can't hear it? Okay. All right. I want y'all to watch this video. Maybe y'all have already seen it. But I want y'all to watch this video, and then I'm going to show y'all the comment that I found.
You know what, guys? For the new year, we're going to be bringing back 2v2 bar fight, starting with your squad first this time. Tony Ferguson. Nah, bro. Nah. It's a rat race, but I'm no rat. I'm a turtle. A ninja turtle. I'm giving Tony Ferguson the 3-piece with the soda, bro. I'm gonna be real. Tony
I thought
Ferguson,
it was
look,
funny. Okay?
prime
I thought it was
Tony. You
being
know, he
funny.
was tough, man. He's not as good as y'all glaze him out to be. Okay, Tony was good. He's dangerous. I'm
The UFC
smashed. I'm
fighter filters
cracking
is,
that, bro. Okay,
I love
who
it.
is
It's my new
teaming
favorite
up with
thing.
Tony Ferguson on your squad? Ooh. See now, tied to Ivasa is a different problem. Got me fumbling over my words talking about that little boy. Okay, who is my
We had to
squad though?
bring
We
back
still
2v2
got
bar
a
fights as
chance.
well.
We still have a chance
Bunch of
against
people would tell me to
Tuivasa
bring back bar
and Tony
fights, so
Ferguson. Who's on my squad?
I
He's
thought, why
taking
not?
out Tony, bro. I don't care. He
But
is
I'll show y'all the
sliming out
comment in a
y'all's boy
second.
Tony Ferguson in the bar on New Year's. All right, but they have Tai Tuivasa. Y'all have Tai Tuivasa on your side. So who's teaming up with the Nigerian Nightmare to save the day? Glover. Glover's good, light heavyweight, but in the bar, a couple shoeys down the pipe, Tai Tuivasa might be unstoppable. You know what, guys?
All right, guys, right? My usual content, we're just posting a bar fight. That was quite the stutter by Casual Facts. That was crazy. But, the typical casual content, right? 2v2 bar fight, something we've been doing for a long time. Everything was pretty normal. I feel like I'm being myself. This is what I do, except for this part, obviously.
Nah, it's a rat race.
We threw
But I'm
this
no
in there,
rat.
thought it was
I'm a
funny. I
turtle.
thought the filter was
A
hilarious,
ninja
so I
turtle.
threw that
I'm
in there.
giving Tony.
But, bro, all right, these comments are funny. I'm cracking Tony. It's crazy. But where was this comment, man? Here, I'm going to have to move it. Here you go. And look, maybe he rage baited me. Okay, maybe he rage baited me. Maybe he's even watching the stream. But he said, "You don't need to talk like that, bro. Be yourself. It's corny." And somebody replied, "It was getting on his nerves." Am I tripping? Is that not me? Am I trying to put on some character? Or those of y'all that watch me, is that not me? Is that, I don't know, man. I'm not trying to put on a front, is what I'm saying. I thought the video was funny. I thought the Tony Ferguson bit was hilarious. Maybe it was just funny. Maybe I say some jokes or whatever in my videos and it's just funny to me and it's not funny to y'all. And I'm sorry. I apologize if that's the case, but I don't know. This kind of rage, they kind of got me successfully with the rage bait here. What do you think? We should just go through I should put I should build a compilation of the craziest hate comments, to be honest. That would be a funny video. That would be a funny video. The stutter was crazy though. You're right. My kid farted in class during snack, and someone said, "Who has lobster?" Bro, what? Bro, what? Ty will be drunk on shots, even though he has big livers. Tatu Ivasa, I ain't gonna lie. Tatu Ivasa in a bar fight is like the ideal suspect. Like, it's not the ideal. It's not the person that I would want to see. I did not word that right. It's the person I would least want to see outside of like a John Jones, right? The Tony bit in the Charles video was funny. I appreciate that, man. Look, I'm gonna make some more. Maybe I'll make full videos like this. I think the filter, the fighter filters are so funny. Look, I'll let some people see if they haven't already.
Hi, brother. It's me, Charles Oliveira. Happy birthday to you.
Yo, he just said,
Hi, brother. It's me, Charles Oliveira.
I haven't even read the comments on these. I'm at the point, bro, where all right, this is gonna sound like glaze, but I don't get to read a lot of the comments. So if I get some comments, bro, that are hateful, I'm probably not gonna see it. And there's also the downside of that is some people might be suggesting videos, and I try to look at a lot of them, but I don't see a lot of them. But bro, the face filter, I found it on Snapchat, by the way, if anybody's wondering. I think it's so funny. This video, I mean, maybe it was a lot funnier in my head. I'm not gonna lie, it was a lot funnier in my head, but the fact that I put Islam's face on me, I thought it was hilarious, bro. I'll let y'all watch it too. Why am I low key promoting myself, bro?
brother, who
Anyway, I
this
thought it was
guy?
funny. Why
He
is it
don't have
blurry?
questions.
Hold on, why is it blurry?
Who is the best?
Bro, come on. All right, anyway. This image right here, bro.
Brother, who this guy? He don't have question. Brother, Australia don't have wrestling. If you want your son high-level wrestling,
I'm telling you, I found something. It's literally not even a UFC filter. It's literally I found a face swap filter on um on Snapchat. So I had all these images of fighters in my camera roll for no reason. Bro, I might make this into a video, bro. I might make this into a video. I might do the face swap filter, throw a fighter on, and have y'all guess who it is. That's what I should do. If I could find a way to implement that into the stream, imagine imagine I did a stream. Imagine I did a stream like this with Volk's face. This part I thought was so funny, man. Maybe I'm glazing myself. I don't know.
brother, Australia don't have wrestling. If you want your son high-level wrestling, send him 2-3 years Dagestan and forget. Maybe 6 months, one time you can call him. Brother,
The face is so funny,
smash?
bro.
Hey Dana, I want money fight. Give me Mayweather. Woo! I want to fight with Brock Lesnar. We should call it the bad guy and the fat guy. When your last time in the gym? After we win, all of you can come to Dagestan for about 2 or 3 years.
Dude, that filter was cracking me up, bro. Well, the impressions, it probably was not 97% accuracy, but you know what? I had a lot of fun making this. Spat milk on my computer. I low-key need to make a snap. I have a personal Snapchat. What's your Snapchat? I have a personal Snapchat, right? Should I make one for casual stuff and just post literally like just dumb UFC stuff? That actually could be kind of fun. He low-key looks like Islam without the filter. That's crazy, bro. Use it for casual FC press conferences. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I think you're a genius. Emmett, hold on, bro. I think you're a genius. Shout out Emmett. Just came up with a great idea. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna put a Dana White filter on whenever we do that. Let me write this in the notes, guys. We're gonna we're gonna implement a Dana White filter, and I'm gonna record. I'm gonna have a background and do a short press conference video, bro. That's gonna be so funny. I don't know how to implement it on stream, but I might turn this into like a I might start posting these into shorts, you know, when Casual FC comes around, sort of as a way to like promote the live streams. But I'll try to get a bunch of short clips of let's say Casual FC 8, and then at the end have the Dana White filter press conference. I think that could be fun. That's why I'm co-president. Facts. Smash, you nailed the accent. I appreciate that, man. Just bought tickets to go see Greg Hardy fight. Unfortunately, missing 324. Where's Greg Hardy fighting at, bro? Greg Hardy, Dallas Cowboy legend, by the way, and UFC legend. That's like my two favorite things right there. But somebody said to look at their comment. Hold on. My comment is on the Islam vid. Find it from Ryan. All right, bet. Let me look for it. I haven't read these comments either. Oh, yeah, I have. I like this one. That man, by the way, what 6 weeks does to what 6 weeks without UFC does to a man. 0.9% accuracy. 51 days challenge really ruined this, man. Dude, comment sections are like the best thing ever. 0% accuracy. You literally look like Volkanovski in that filter. Facts. Oh no, UFC knows to grow man. This was a rough watch. I'm sorry. I apologize. Happy New Year. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. You still just sound American. I'm sorry. Where's the Sora AI watermark? This is the real Islam. Facts, bro. I'll give you a like. I'll give you a like. Bro, gonna pretend like we all didn't see that Islam impersonation video. I don't know what that means, but appreciate you. Appreciate you for the comment. Looks like Volk with hair. You look like Volk. Dude, I gotta pull that up. I gotta pull the Volk. Dude, this is great, bro. This is great. The Volkanovski one. I might need to do a Volk impersonation, bro. I'm too fierce for you. I have to get that impersonation down. Never do that again. All right. Well, there's no UFC. 4 weeks left, I think. 4 weeks gotta last longer facts. All right. I just thought that was funny, bro. The filters are hilarious. He's fighting at Peak FC 50 in Frisco, Texas. Okay. Okay. Let's do this. Hold on. Let's do Fightdle, bro. Let's do Guess the Fighter. What y'all think? Oh my gosh, what are these? They have infinite? Oh my gosh, they have infinite version. You want to play Guess the Fighter? My vote looked like he's in a biker gang. Do you work a job or is this what you do for a living? Right now, this is my job because I'm still in school. I'm trying to finish up school, so right now this is my job. We'll see what happens when I do graduate. I would love to do this forever or as my job. We'll see though. We'll see. We'll see how everything goes. But actually, I want to show you this real quick, bro. I know I put a poll out. I put a poll out for before we get into these. I put a poll out asking if y'all wanted me to rip UFC cards on stream sometimes. Right now, I don't have any, but I've been trying to look into it. I've been getting into collecting cards, so I'm gonna show y'all the quick little cops we got. These are sports cards. They're not UFC cards. I will get into UFC cards, guys. Listen. We're gonna start ripping them on stream soon, but they're expensive. I'm seeing if I can become like some sort of UFC affiliate, bro. We're gonna try it. If we can get some UFC boxes in, I will make that into a special video, special live stream. We'll rip some UFC cards. But here's the pickups. I wanted to show you all the pickups we got from the car shop today. They're baseball cards right here. But Ichiro Suzuki, don't know if you are interested or not, but I'm gonna show it off anyway. We got the Ken Griffey Jr. If it'll focus. Focus. Okay. Okay. And you know we had to pick up the wet bananas. Here's a basketball card. Rookie card. Wembenyama. And then we got another Ken Griffey. This one's graded to 10. But bro, I'm gonna show y'all the UFC cards, bro. I think y'all would love that. I ain't gonna lie, I think y'all would love it a lot. It would be a lot of fun. It would be a lot of fun. Why does the Volk filter give you a big head nose? I don't know, man. My goat casual take. What's going on, Travis? Let me show y'all some of these though. Look. Hold on. Like this, look. Oh, my screen's not shared. But look, these things are pricey. I'm not gonna lie, they're very, very pricey. But if I were to cop one of these and rip it on stream, first of all, I could get something cool. I could get a cousin Gamrot autograph card. I could get a Conor McGregor, Alex Pereira. I'm just throwing it out there, bro. Some of y'all may or may not be interested. 94% voted that we should do it on stream. So we will be doing it at some point. I'm gonna see what we can do. These things are hard to find, bro. These things are hard to find. Like I said, I'm just now getting into collecting. I don't have any UFC cards, so y'all will be joining my journey as well. I'm not gonna turn this channel into a strictly collecting cards channel. If it starts to take off, maybe I'll make another one, or maybe I'll do it. I don't know. Anyway, there's some sick cards you can get. Dustin Poirier's, Usman's, Brock Lesnar's. Y'all get the gist. Let's go ahead and guess the fighter, though. Let's go ahead and guess the fighter, bro. What y'all think? I will gift you some if you want. I have a few cards. Do you actually? Emmett. Bro, I'm just about to. I literally almost bought a Gamrot card the other day on eBay. I don't have any. I've got sports cards. I don't have any UFC cards. I've got Pokemon cards. Guys, I'm a nerd. What can I say? What can I say? Thoughts on Pereira and Tracy and how we're about to have an Alex downfall? Yeah. See, this caught me by surprise, bro. It definitely caught everybody by surprise. I saw it. I saw Pereira, Tracy Cortez posted somewhere random, and I just thought it was fake. I thought it was AI. I was like, okay, I'm not falling for that one, buddy. Then I saw ESPN MMA posted. Then I was like, oh, okay. But um, I don't know how I feel about it. I mean, I don't know. I'm a little confused because Alex Pereira doesn't really speak English and he speaks Portuguese. And Tracy Cortez speaks English and then maybe Spanish. So I don't know how they communicate. All he was saying was Shama. I'm sorry, bro, but I don't know what to think about it. I hope there is no Alex Pereira downfall. Hope it doesn't get in his way. Um, I believe he's divorced. I think. I don't know if he was ever married, but I know he has kids. But I'm neutral opinion. It's kind of cool. It's like a UFC power couple, but get UFC cards on whatnot. I never used. Actually, I've been actually bought a Pokemon card on whatnot years ago. I've never like hosted anything on whatnot. You know, if we get big enough, I would love to. It'd be cool. Loki Peloton cracking Cortez is crazy. I don't even think they speak the same language. Facts, facts, bro. I have all the UFC cards. I'm selling one on eBay. Oh, what card is it, Emmett? What card is it? I'm curious now. You almost bought a card on eBay? Yeah, I saw a Gamrot card on eBay. It was like $7 or something. Spanish and Portuguese are very similar. Okay. See, I'm not familiar. I wasn't even familiar with that. Let's go ahead and do this Fightdle though. I'm sorry for those of y'all that I kept waiting. Let's go ahead and guess a UFC fighter, bro. What are we thinking? While we're on the topic, while we are talking about him, let's go Alex. Let's go ahead and guess Alex Pereira, man. Okay, we got a male fighter. Let's see. Debuted after Alex. More wins, more fights than Alex. Light heavyweight / middleweight. So has competed at heavyweight or middleweight or light heavyweight or middleweight, but made a late debut with a lot of fights. What are we thinking here, guys? Not a Brazilian fighter, so I want to throw out a heavier American fighter who's made a debut sometime recently. Um, it's not going to be, but my original guess was like, oh, let's throw out a young American middleweight. Bo Nickel, I thought about, made his debut after, but he does not have 16 fights. He does not have 16 fights. So, somebody that debuted in 2022, 2023, I can't think of any debuts like this year. 2022. Yuri? I don't think it's going to be Yuri because Yuri debuted in 2020. I think Yuri made his debut during COVID, if I'm not mistaken. Should we try? I can't think of any light heavyweight. Ah, am I missing something? I'm trying to think of a light heavyweight American that made their debut recently. I feel like there's not that many Americans anymore. Try MVP. Oh, it could be. Hold on, MVP. More fights. Debuted after. But wait. I think MVP is 39 though. But you know what? I will throw out the guess to get some more intel. But I think MVP is 39 or 40. We're gonna throw it out anyway. Why not? Why not? I think he's old, but we're gonna throw it out. Okay, he is 39. Okay. Oh, bro, are we serious? This is just counting his mixed martial arts debut, I guess. I thought this would be his UFC debut, but not English, not Brazilian. And it looks like it is a middleweight fighter making their debut after 21. Okay. Okay. In between 16 and 27 fights. Okay. Anthony Hernandez he feels like he's newer. I don't know when he really debuted though. They don't have to be American facts. Russian or Australian. Could be a Russian. It's gonna be a middleweight though. It's gonna be a middleweight because this one flashed orange and this one flashed orange. They both have middleweight. These get tough, man. These get tough. It depends on how close you are. So a younger middleweight. Am I blanking on somebody? Younger middle. Let me even think who's in middleweight. Okay, Dracus du Plessis made his debut, I think, in 2020 or 2021. Don't think it's gonna be Dracus. Not gonna be Strickland. Not gonna be Izzy. Not gonna be Whitaker. Not gonna be Kaio. Do we try Anthony Hernandez, bro? I don't know when he debuted. Azamat, okay. Maybe try Joe Pyfer. Oh, okay. Actually, I like that. Joe Pyfer debuted in 22. I might be off. I'm gonna go Joe Pyfer. I like that guess. I like that guess a lot. Okay, Joe Pyfer's not an option. That was a great guess, bro. I can't even lie. That's the kind of range I want to be at. Debuted after. Wait. Yeah, after 2021, right? Debuted after 2021. Yeah. Make sure I'm getting that right. We could go Riddler. No, but I don't know. I'm confused now. I'm confused now because it says that MVP's debut was 2012 when his UFC debut was 2024 or 2023. Shara? Go Shara? Okay. I like that. We'll go Shara. We'll go Shara. Wow. Wow. Who said that? Who said it? Who said Shara first? I'm gonna find it. Who said Shara first? Um the Moon the Goat said Shara. Emmett confirmed it. Wow. Hey, that's a good pull, bro. That's a good pull. I was not thinking Russian. I was trying to think of some American fighters. When somebody threw out Joe Pyfer, I thought it was a cash. I thought it was a cash, bro. Congratulations, man. Congratulations. That was good. That was a good pull. Emmett confirmed it, but Damoon or Damon, sorry if I'm saying if I'm butchering the name. He got it first. Let me move this light back, bro. Like I'm turning into a ghost. There we go. But it looks like they added infinite version, which is very, very sick. But I want to see what this is. What does daily take? I've not seen what this is. Oh my gosh, guys. We're going to try this. Okay. Rate each fighter from A to F tier. After rating each fighter, see what the community voted for. Okay. Wait. Oh, we're just rating all this stuff? Okay. Okay. Rate each fighter. Okay. How do y'all want to do this? I'm going to ask y'all. Do we want to rate this based off of how good it is or just overall generally like how much we like it? What do y'all think? Let me send a poll. I'm gonna send a poll. I'm gonna send a poll real quick, all right? Good it is or how much we like it. Hey, y'all vote this poll real quick, okay? We're finna vote on this. I want to know. Do y'all want me to do on how good it is or how much we like it for the voting for the daily take? Because that changes my rankings because that makes me if it's how much I like it, Yuri Prohaska is going to go to the F or not the F. Oh my gosh, I meant to say A. I meant to say A. Okay. Wait, Tom is retiring. Look, Tom Aspinall. I don't believe he's retiring. Joe Rogan thinks that he might be retiring. It all depends on his eye surgery, how it comes back, the test results, how he recovers from it. It might take a while for Aspinall to fight, though. All right, how good is it? Okay, y'all voted. How good is it? So, all right, let's go ahead and vote. Jorge Masvidal. How good is Jorge Masvidal? We're gonna be realistic, no bias. But Jorge Masvidal is not an A tier fighter. He's not a B tier fighter. He's also not an F tier fighter. I'm just being real. He's not. Um, I feel like he's a D tier. I feel like he's a D tier, bro. I feel like Jorge Masvidal is a D tier fighter. His fame, that flying knee carried him. I don't want to put him in A, B, or C. He challenged for the title, but he's not a real title challenger. Like I'm feeling D, bro. That's what I'm thinking. I'm feeling D. We see somebody say E, somebody say D, somebody say C. I think we're going to meet in the middle and go D. Looks like the majority is around D. We're going to go D. Okay, most people have him in the C tier. Interesting. Okay, Yuri Prohaska. Where do we want to put Yuri? Where do we want to put Yuri? I'm honestly, as a fighter, how good is Yuri Prohaska? He's beaten every single person in front of him except for Alex Pereira. I want to go A based on how much I like him, but I think B might be perfect. I think Yuri's a B tier fighter. What do y'all think? Because listen, he has beat everybody except for Alex Pereira. It depends on, like, look, of course, I see y'all saying A. I see y'all spamming A. I see some B's. B on skill. I agree with B. But if y'all convince me to go A, we got two A's, two B's. He's B. His style doesn't make him get clipped. Style does make him get clipped. B for skill, A for likability. Facts. Facts. His skill is B, S. Skill, I would say B. I'm gonna go B. I think I like B for Yuri Prohaska as well. Look, I bet a bunch of people vote him as A. I'm gonna go B. Hey, whoever voted E tier, ban him. Mods, ban him. I think he's a high end B. You know, if we want to factor in skill and like how much they are liked, I guess we'd go B. We'll go B plus. Davison Figueiredo. By the way, we're not talking about Figgy right now. I'm looking at each of these fighters in their prime. Okay, each of these fighters in their prime. Figgy feels like a B tier fighter too. I think Figueiredo is a B tier fighter, champion, multiple time champion, right? Great wars with Moreno. He's not A. I think we can cross off A. I'm between B and C personally. I think you can cross off these as well. I need y'all to let me know. Actually, I'm gonna put out a poll for this one. Figgy. I'm gonna do a quick poll. I want y'all to vote B or C. I want y'all to vote B or C. Because he has a great career. I'm not gonna lie, he does have a great career. What do y'all think? Thoughts on Gingers? What? 88% with B right now. B overall, now C. Okay. He's definitely not in his peak. He's not at his peak, but he is still a good fighter. I kind of want to go B. It looks like y'all agree. It looks like y'all agree. I don't like him, but he's skilled, especially in his prime. Got to go B. I like it. I agree with it. We'll go B. Most people went B. Nice. I think I have to agree. I think I'll have to agree. All right. Dominic Cruz. Oh, is it an interesting one? Is it? Wait. This is talking about Dominic Cruz not as a fighter, though. Let me make this clear. This is Dominic Cruz as an analyst. Dominic Cruz as an analyst, not a fighter. This one says figure. The rest of these say fighters. So Dominic Cruz as as an analyst, what are we thinking? What are we thinking about Dominic Cruz on the mic? Y'all think he's A? UFC, y'all got to go. Might not be able to catch the end. I appreciate you for stopping by. Have a good one. Okay, we got some A's. We got some people saying A on the mic. Do we think Dominic Cruz is A on the mic? Don't forget, not as a fighter. This is him as a commentator. Do we like Dominic Cruz as a commentator? No ranking. F, C, B. We're all over the place. I don't hate Dominic Cruz. He has his moments. It's more of like he obviously knows what he's talking about. He's a world champion, but he has his moments where he'll be breaking down a fight and just be completely wrong in what's going on. Like, look, talking about this fight, for example, Connor was getting smashed with some ground and pound, and Dominic Cruz was like, I think he's trying to gas Habib out. And then Joe Rogan's like, no, I think he's getting smashed. He has his moments. I feel like for that, I'm going to go in the middle because he's definitely not the worst. He's in the middle. I feel like C makes sense. We got some F tiers, though. F, C, D, D at most, B, A. It's all over the place, bro. Y'all's rankings are all over the place. I'm going to go C. I feel like he's going to have a bad ranking. I don't love Cruz as a commentator, though. I'm going to go C. I'll go C. Oh my gosh. I think people are thinking this is fighter. People have to be thinking this is based on his fighting ability because There's no world where there's 0F. There's no world. Okay. Fight Habib versus McGregor. This feels like a no-brainer, A. And I'm not saying this because the fight was the most entertaining we've ever seen, but in terms of the build-up, what was at stake, everything. This is the most popular fight of all time, so I have to go A. We have to go A. I don't think there's too much thinking about this. As a fighter, he's A+, not biased since I love him. He is a great fighter. Dominic Cruz really doesn't even get the respect he deserves. But I'm going to go A. Everybody should say A. Okay. We got some haters, obviously. Female fighter Chris Cyborg, bro. I don't care to vote on this one, bro. I low-key just want to boycott this one and not vote. Bro, you don't know how good prime Chris Cyborg was, bro. I'm not even voting on this, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I don't care. Let's go. Moving on. Moving on. Guess the fighter from the following emojis. Okay, y'all have seen me play this one before, but we're guessing the fighter based on the following emojis. Skip. Max. Connor fanboy like me, that said F. All right. Guess the fighter from the following emojis. I'm off the rip thinking Dan Hooker. And if it is Dan Hooker, this is way too easy. All right. Hangman. Wait. It looks like Hangman. It also is a hook. Okay, that was too easy, bro. That was too easy, man. Carlos Prates? What made y'all say Prates, man? What made y'all say Prates? Am I missing something? Am I missing something? I don't know. I feel like that was a no-brainer. Hook, Hangman, whatever you want to say, Dan Hooker. I think that was pretty much a no-brainer. Let's go ahead and move on. All right. I love this, bro. All right. Guess the fighter by the quote. It looks like this. I haven't even read it yet, but I took a quick glance at it. It looks like I know what it is already. Okay. These tend to be very, very easy, but there are some tough ones. Let's see. For me, to be a samurai, for me, it's about attitude, what you have in your life, about the paradigm. That's a big word in your life, how to see some situation. For me, to be a samurai, for me, it's about attitude, what you have in your life, about the paradigm in your life, how to see some situation. This has got to be Yuri. I can picture Yuri. I tried to throw the Yuri accent, don't know how good it was, but if this is not Yuri Prohaska, I do not know who it is. This is Yuri Prohaska. There's no way it's not. Okay, that was too easy, bro. These are easy, man. These are easy, man. Yuri Goat Chaska, facts. I thought the emoji was the glasses. Oh, no. I think it was a hook. But, all right, guess the fighter from the picture. It's blurred. Okay, I have an original guess. I'm going to give y'all, I'm pretty sure I know who it is. I don't want to go ahead and ruin the game for everybody, though, because I'm like so cool and awesome and handsome and everything. But I have a guess. I'm not going to look at the chat. I'll give y'all a second to look at it as well. Go ahead and lock your guesses in. I think this is Yair Rodriguez, though. Looking at the blurred photo, I think, and I may not be right, but first glance, I'm thinking Yair Rodriguez. What do y'all think? These are two easy facts. Blur photo, Yair, GM3, Yair, Jim Miller, Yair. I'm thinking it's Yair Rodriguez as well. I'm going to send that guess. If it's not, that's definitely him. Look at this picture right here. It might be small, but look at this compared to this. That is 100% Yair Rodriguez. Dang, bro. Let's go infinite mode. Let's go infinite mode. Hold on. Let's go infinite. Or is it just for this? I see his dumb face from here. Also, let me know if y'all enjoy this. If y'all want to move on to something else, we can. I have a lot of fun playing these games, though. Hopefully, we can do infinite mode on these and the blur photos or whatever, but let's hop right back into it. The first edition of Fightdle. What do we want to do? Which fighter do we want to guess here? I hope I'm not getting sick, boys. The throat's starting to hurt a little bit. No diddy. But anybody just joining in, guys, I think we're going to order a UFC trading card box. We're gonna order a UFC hobby box sometime soon. I'm gonna rip some packs on stream. You know, maybe if y'all want some packs, I can try to get some in and ship y'all some. I don't know. We got to figure out what we want to do, okay? But what fighter should we start off with? Let me know. What fighter should we start off with for Fightdle? Should we go Cousin Gamrot? You know what? Actually, I'm just gonna guess Cousin Gamrot. Please, one of these days, we're gonna snipe Gamrot on day one. This is a horrible guess because if we get the country wrong, we haven't knocked out Brazil um or America, which seem to be most of it. You know, Brazil, Russia, America. But let's go ahead and throw out Gamrot. What? He's not from Poland, bro? Who is it? Okay. I will say this was not the best first guess. I'm gonna be honest, it was actually horrible. But we know that he's older than Gamrot, my cousin, who's 35 years old. That's good intel. He's also a male fighter with over 30 fights, but less than 25 wins. Debuted after 2020. Oh my gosh. A lightweight fighter that debuted after 2020 and has wait. A lightweight fighter that's older than 35 and debuted after 2020. Gamrot KO'd Oliveira in real life. Facts. I'll send you the Gamrot card casual. Emmett, I can't tell if you're trolling or not, bro. I'm gonna be real. I can't tell if you're a troll or not, but you know I would absolutely love that. I would love a Gamrot card to start up the collection. Okay. Debuted. Okay, let me lock in. Let me lock in. Debuted after COVID, but they're older than 35. It's got to be Michael. Is it Chandler? It's got to be Chandler. Chandler's the only thing that makes sense. But I'm thrown off though because of the debut year. Because last time Chandler, wait, Chandler debut. Wait, crap. I think Chandler debuted in 21. I'm throwing out Chandler. I'm throwing out Chandler. Come on, bro. Chandler is 40. Michael Chandler's 40 years old, guys. You know what? Conor McGregor, if they book the fight, Conor McGregor might just beat Michael Chandler. Did not realize bro was 40 years old. I knew he was up there. Ah, yeah, we're getting sick, boys. The snot is coming in, man. I forget his name, but he trains with Bilal, and I think he's fighting soon. Who are you talking about? Ryan? I just saw somebody that trains with Bilal. Oh my gosh. Who are you talking about? Oh my gosh. Oh, you're thinking of Ignacio. You're thinking of Ignacio, I think. I think he trains with Bilal. Wait. I don't know. Okay, y'all said Patty. Chandler's also welterweight though. Has he fought at welterweight? Wait, am I tripping? When did Michael Chandler fight at welterweight in the UFC? Again, go casual. Who you got for Walker versus Reyes, bro? look, man. If 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 you could make any fight in the world and have it be an absolute 50-50 coin flip, there's no predicting it. It is Dominic Reyes versus Johnny Walker. If that fight were to go the distance, you know, I don't know. I saw that get announced though. I don't know yet. I don't know who I'm gonna pick. I want to ride for my boy Dom, but Johnny Walker's actually coming off a big win. I might go Johnny Walker, actually. I might rock with the Johnny Walker resurgence. Against Tony, that was at welterweight? Wait, was Tony versus Chandler at 170? No, it couldn't have been because they were both ranked at the time. I don't know. The Battle of the Chins. I meant Game Run Autocorrects the Gamer. Come on. I don't get the Chandler hate. I get the Dana privilege, but he's super entertaining. Facts. One of my favorites. He fights with Alvarez. His fights with Alvarez and Bellator are some of the greatest fights of all time. Facts. Hi, and I'm back for 5 minutes. What's going on? Yeah, the Chandler hate, I mean, it's because he's cringy. It's the way that he acts. You cannot hate his fighting style. I mean, you can hate his fighting style from a technical standpoint, but in terms of straight entertainment, everybody's tuning into a Michael Chandler fight. I agree with you there. Okay, let's go again. Let's go again. Who should we start it off with this time? Also, do you think the Seahawks are going to the Super Bowl? Look, the Seahawks did clinch the 1 seed. I'm going to fill out a Super Bowl or a football playoff bracket. The Seahawks are not going to the Super Bowl. And UFC Go, I know you're seeing this. You can clip this, do whatever you want to. The Seattle Seahawks will not make the Super Bowl. They are not winning the NFC. Sam Darnold has been great. They're the 1 seed, like I said. He's not the guy. He is not the guy to bring home the Lombardi trophy. Okay? That was a perfect clip right there. Okay? Somebody turned that into a Seahawks edit. I'm sure if the Seahawks go to the bowl and win the Super Bowl, somebody can turn that into an edit. Okay, cool. Cool. But my team's not even in the playoffs, okay? I don't think the Seahawks can do it. I don't think they can. The defense is great, but all right, let's go. GSP. I'll throw out GSP. Y'all said use GSP. Let's do it. This is going to suck country-wise because unless we smash Canada, might be cooked. Okay, 45 years old. Oh, this is horrible. I ain't gonna lie, bro. This is a terrible first guess. This was a terrible first guess. Because my throat's killing me. We might be getting sick. All right. Here we go. George St. Pierre. This fighter's younger than 45, which is good. Male. We have no intel. We have absolutely no intel. Nothing to work with. They're not Canadian. They have less than 28 fights, less than 26 wins. Debuted after 04. Not a welterweight or a middleweight. So I kind of want to jump weight classes either up or down. Let's go with an American bantamweight. Under 45. Kind of just want to throw out like a Dom Cruz here. I'm gonna use that clip when we win. I'm gonna throw out Dominic Cruz, get some intel on the divisions. Actually, let's use somebody that's fought in multiple weight classes. Let's do somebody that's fought in multiple weight classes. Hey, Constantinos, what's going on? I appreciate the donation, my guy. Happy New Year, bro. Love from London. Happy New Year, man. I appreciate that a lot, man. Happy New Year. Shout out Constantinos, man. W in the chat. But okay, we're doing guess the fighter Fightdle right now. I want to use somebody that's either fought in flyweight / bantamweight or bantamweight / featherweight or featherweight lightweight. We can go a couple different routes. I'm going Aldo. Let's go Aldo. Let's go Jose Aldo, bro. I like this guess a lot. I got excited. I thought I sniped it. I thought we sniped it, bro. I saw the first two go green. I thought we sniped it. Okay. We got some intel. 40-year-old male. Less than 41 fights, less than 32 wins. Oh, I didn't even think about that. Debuted in 2011. Okay. The only intel I have right here, guys, this is some ball knowledge. 2011 would have been the WEC merger when the guys from WEC came over. But it's got to be an American from there. Who's an American flyweight? They didn't have flyweight, did they? When did flyweight become a thing? When was the debut of flyweight? Because it's not going to be DJ. What are we thinking, guys? Jose, are you listening? Marab. That's when I was born. Frankie Edgar, Weidman. But Frankie Edgar's fought in these divisions. Oh, is it? Wait, no, it's not going to be Weidman because look, we crossed off all four of these divisions. They're either a heavyweight. We can try a 2011 heavyweight. Hold on. Who would be wait, I'm tripping. Jones made his debut in like 08 or 09, I think. So it's either going to be a lightweight fighter that's only strictly fought in lightweight, or it's going to be a heavyweight or light heavyweight. Swanson? It can't be Swanson because featherweight's already taken. It's not going to be a featherweight fighter. I think we take a shot on a bigger guy. 2011. Maybe it's not a WEC guy. but somebody that made their debut. Oh my gosh, I'm stumped. Who is 40 years old and a heavyweight fighter? Did Cain Velasquez? No, when did Cain Velasquez debut now? Oh my gosh, now I'm blanking. No, because he would have fought. Oh my gosh, now I'm blanking on the time frame, guys. When did Cain Velasquez debut? When did Cain Velasquez debut? This might be around. It might be around 2011. I don't think he's gonna have over 28 fights. Rockhold, Kane, Tony, TJ, Stipe, Weidman, Stipe. Should we throw out Stipe? Stipe is 40, isn't he? We can throw out. Actually, let's throw out Stipe. Let's throw out old man Stippy. Oh, Stipe is 44. Oh my gosh, I should have known that. Stipe is 44, brother. Who'll give him? Who'll give him? It's not a heavyweight though. It is not a heavyweight. We got the year right for Stipe. Shout out whoever said that. Is this age right? Is he actually 44? I need to check this. 43. Wow. Okay, it's close. He's either a lightweight. He could be a. No, he's not going to be a flyweight. He can't be a flyweight debuting in 2011, right? Got to be a lightweight fighter or a light heavyweight. It's not going to be like an Anthony Smith, is it? No, he's got a lot of fights. Benson Henderson? Did Benson Henderson ever fight in featherweight? Or was he only lightweight? We're going to send it. Screw it. It can't be Cub Swanson because Cub Swanson fought in the featherweight division. Right? Cub Swanson was not strictly lightweight, was he? Unless I'm mistaken. Benson Henderson, bro. Okay, it won't let me do either of these guys. It's not Cub Swanson or Benson Henderson. Asian accent, please, bro. Come on, gangy. Try to get me canced. Henderson was only lightweight. Henderson, no. Oh, Benson Henderson. It's not him though. It's not him. He's not even an option. It won't let me even do it. Um, 2011 lightweight. Let's think of one. This is before flyweight. I think flyweight became a thing in like 2013. It's an American though. Okay, hold on. I almost forgot this. It is an American fighter. Light heavyweight American, bro. Oh my, am I dumb? Are we dumb? Brother. Are we dumb, guys? It's Chandler again? Is it? Dude, it might be Chandler again, actually. No, debut year's 2011. Debut year's 2011. That could give us some good intel, though. Guys, I'm stumped. Let me think of some light heavyweights real quick. Maybe some guys that John Jones was beating up back in the day. Because it's not a heavyweight. Chael would be earlier. Chad Mendez. Oh my gosh, wait. No, Chad Mendez fought at featherweight. Yeah. Chad fought at featherweight. Anthony Rumble Johnson. Wait. Hold on. Rumble only fought it. Wait. Did Rumble only fight at 205? Did Rumble only fight at 205? Maybe so. Did he? Maybe he did. That's not even a freaking option. Don't make me guess Anthony Smith, guys, because I will do it. I will do it. I feel like Rumble, unless I'm getting him confused with, unless I'm just thinking of Cannoneer, I feel like Rumble fought it, somehow cut to 185. I know that Cannoneer did, but I think that Rumble did too. It doesn't matter. He's not even an option. Rampage, Cannoneer. Cannoneer's just fought in 3 different weight classes, so it can't be him. Rumble fought middleweight. Facts. He also fought welterweight and middleweight. Did he fight at welterweight? Rumble was making 170 is crazy. Middleweight also, bro. Casual. Anthony Johnson would be 40. Guys, I'm stumped, bro. Let's see. What do we do, bro? Oh, freak. What do we do for 2011 debut? We need. You know what? I'm about to just send a guess because we need to get the weight class. Okay, I know it's. I know it's not Michael Chandler, but I'm going to throw out Michael Chandler because I want to get the weight class right. Okay. Okay, it's not a lightweight. It's a light heavyweight. It's got to be a light heavyweight, right? It's got to be. It's a light heavyweight American fighter who's 40 years old. Light heavyweight American fighter who's 40 years old. Who debuted in 2011. We're all around it, bro. Ryan Bader? Just guess Rumble or Tony. Is it Ryan Bader? Is that right? Ryan Bader? 2011? Is that lineup? I'm going to trust y'all. Ryan the Master. Ryan Bader's not an option either. Who is an option? Bro? Uriah Hall. Was he only 205? I'm trying to even remember who Uriah Hall fought. We need a strict 205er, 40 years old, Cannoneer. It can't be Cannoneer because he's fought in multiple weight classes. Jake Paul. I'm going to throw out Uriah Hall, bro. I don't know what the max guesses are. Uriah Hall's from Jamaica, bro. That was a bad guess, guys. That was a bad guess. That was a horrible guess. Okay. Have you ever opened UFC cards on stream? We were talking about it earlier. We're gonna get the cards in. We got to become like a UFC something affiliate, and then we're gonna get to cracking some UFC cards on stream. I'm gonna have to get them in, but I don't know what to go with here, guys. I'm stumped. We know it's a light heavyweight American fighter. Who was Jones? Who else? Wait, are we actually dumb? No, it's not. It's not DC. It can't be DC because he fought heavyweight too. That would be crazy. DC's also older than 40. Who is this, bro? Chad Mendez. Chad Mendez fought at featherweight. It's got to be a light heavyweight fighter that is American, that is 40 years old. I wish one of these categories was like currently fighting. OSP? OSP has a lot of fights, though, I think. I think OSP has a ton of fights. I'm going to throw out freaking Anthony Smith, bro. Don't make me throw out Anthony Smith. Don't make me throw out Anthony Smith. I don't know when he debuted. 2011? 2011's a long time ago, bro. OSP is a good guess. Does OSP not have more than 25 fights? I think he has like 50 fights. Y'all want me? He's not even American either, I don't think. It could be flyweight and they just got the year wrong since they made it flyweight early 2012. I mean, yeah, if they messed up the flyweight, I can try like DJ or something. I think DJ's like 40. We'll see. We'll see if they made a mistake. Okay. They do have the year wrong, but it's not a flyweight. You will throw out Jamal Hill before you do Smith. Thanks. Oh, we're right there, bro. We're right here. It's not a flyweight confirmed. It's confirmed a 205er. Oh my gosh. It's gonna be somebody dumb that we Oh my gosh. Sam Alvey. I bet you Sam Alvey's not even gonna be on here. There's no way. It's somebody like sort of mainstream enough to be on this thing. They're a 40-year-old male American fighter, debuted in 2011 in the light heavyweight division. Dustin Jacoby? There's no way he's on here either. Nope. Light heavyweight, bro. Let me think. Who was John Jones beating up back in the day? He fought Thiago Santos, not going to be him. No way he debuted in 2011. Some of these other guys he fought would be Stephen Bonner, not going to be him. Not going to be Machida, not going to be Rampage. Not going to be not OSP, not Anthony Smith. Bro, I actually don't know who it is. I actually don't know who it is. I would throw out Struve over Smith. Jones was only fighting old middleweight, so we can't do that. Oh, I don't know, bro. I actually don't know. Patrick Cummins. What is what does this stream come to? What does this game come to? We're guessing Patrick Cummins. It's an American fighter. It's an American fighter. Bro, I can't give up. We can't give up. I don't know what the max guesses are. Oh, style clue. Oh, we got a clue. We got a clue. Fighting style, wrestling / Muay Thai. So we have a wrestler. Oh my gosh, bro. Light heavyweight wrestler. That's not even very common. Okay, let me start thinking who's in lightweight today. Pereira, no. Magomed, no. Yuri, Olberg. Dominic Reyes? No, he did not debut in 2011. He's also not a wrestler. American, bro. That could be Ryan Spann. He's also fought a heavyweight. Not Johnny Walker. They got to be retired, I guess. Not Weidman, because he fought at middleweight as well. Unless it's literally messed up, because Weidman should be middleweight / light heavyweight. I literally cannot think of anybody else. I don't think Jan Blachowicz. He has to be American. Jan Blachowicz is Polish. Dude, I can't give up, bro. I'm about to just. This is actually bothering me, man. Vitor, it's got to be American. American 205. I'm just gonna throw out Weidman. Weidman's not even a guess. Not gonna be Cowboy. Not gonna be Dan Henderson, is it? Dan Henderson's probably 50. 2011. Chael would be already in the league. Chael debuted in like early 2000s, right? Maybe mid 2000s. Corey Anderson. It's got to be like more mainstream than that, though. I'm lost. I'm out. I don't know. I actually don't know who it is. I don't know who it is. Unless I'm just blanking on somebody. Phil Davis. I actually thought about Mr. Wonderful. He's not going to be on here either. There's no way. He also might be a little bit older. Grigley, light heavyweight. Not gonna be Vanderlei Silva. Too old. It's too old. It's come down to it, bro. It's come down to Anthony Smith. I'm 99% sure that Anthony Smith has more than 25 fights. I mean, I don't know how he would. He has 18 wins. But at this point, guys, it's coming down to where I'm about to literally guess Anthony Smith. That's what this world has come to. That's what this world has come to. I know it's not Anthony Smith. I know it's not. I know it's not. I'm running out of options, guys. I'm running out of options. Weidman's not even a guess. He also fought in middleweight as well. Dan Henderson. Dan Henderson's got to be over 40. He also debuted early, right? Yeah, he also fought in the. I think he fought in multiple weight classes. I'm just throwing out Anthony Smith, bro. He's got to have like 80 fights. Wait, whoa, what? I'm confused now. Have we not covered every single division? Wait, no, it's like something's messed up, bro. What? We've covered flyweight. We've covered bantamweight. We've covered featherweight. We've covered lightweight. Have we not covered welterweight? We have covered welterweight, middleweight, light heavyweight. Why is every single. Nah, something's wrong, bro. Every single weight class is saying red. What? What is going on? Why is. It is a male, though. Why is every. What? Why would every single weight class be red? I'm so confused. So were we right with like a Chad Mendez or something? What? We're all over it with Chad Mendez. He's 8. Okay, the fighter is 18-5, debuted in 2011. What? That sounds like a Corey Sandhead catchweight fighter. Was they Brian Ortega the greatest catchweight? No, bro. Oh my gosh. I think it's because you didn't cover the specific weight classes. Some fighter representing multiple ones. Yeah, but like usually it turns orange though. Like if I have it like this, usually it'll turn orange if it's one of these. Oh my gosh, bro. All right, last appearance clue. UFC 280 was their last appearance. Now, what was 280? I believe that 280. That sounds like Charles. That sounds like I don't know. Is that Charles versus Islam at 280? Is that 280? Oh my gosh, I think that's 280, bro. It is who I think it is. Then it's got. If that's the case, it's this. It's Dillashaw. If that's the case, then it's Dillashaw. I almost said that 18-5 sounds like a TJ Dillashaw number. That was dumb. That was dumb. One of my favorite fighters of all time, TJ Dillashaw, but we guessed flyweight. And it was in the red. So threw us off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That took us 9 guesses. That's the longest. Oh my gosh. That's crazy. I ain't gonna lie, that's crazy. That is wild. That was wild. Nickname none. They sold, bro. They screwed us. Why did that take so long? Because they screwed us. They screwed us. We're gonna run one more, bro. I gotta run one more. We can't end like that. We gotta run one more, man. Do you reckon that Carlos will fight Yuri, and who do you think will win? I'm gonna back my guy Yuri. I think that fight will happen, and I think that fight might be for an interim or not interim vacant title. So yeah, I think so. X before YZ, what's going on? I thought TJ Dillashaw's last appearance was against Sandhagen. No, that was before he fought for the title against Aljo and like dislocated his arm. Now he can't fight no more. We have no ball like you. No, it sold us, bro. I ain't gonna lie, that ain't on us. We covered flyweight. TJ Dillashaw has competed at flyweight. He's also competed in JDM. What? Why did I just read chat? He's competed at JDM. He's competed at bantamweight. So they should have flagged it as orange. But you said start with JDM. Let's do it. Let's start with Jack. Okay, we got a male with 17 wins. Okay. 17 wins in more than 19 fights, debuted before 22. Not a welterweight. Thoughts on my girlfriend hooking up with Alex Pereira? I don't know what's going on with that. It looks like we got a new power couple in the UFC though. I was using Gemini. That's crazy. Start with Aljo. I didn't even see that. I could have did Aljo. We can go with Aljo here. Aljo probably has more than 17 wins. He only has what? A loss to Rice, O'Malley, Evloev. We can go actually maybe 17-3. We'll try it. Why not? You said it. We'll try it. Aljamain Sterling is older than 30. Oh my gosh, this fighter is older than 37, but debuted in between 2014 and 2022. The downfall of Alex starting facts. If there's going to be a light heavyweight vacant belt, it must include Yuri facts. 100%. 100%. Oh, okay. Okay. Let's dial it in. 17 wins in 20 something fights. Okay. Okay. This fighter is not a bantamweight, featherweight, or welterweight. What are we thinking? Not American, not Australian. I want to go with the Brazilian fighter here. Um, Wait, how many fights does Pereira have now? How many fights does Alex Pereira have? I don't know if he has 17. He's probably close. He lost one fight professionally before the UFC, right? I think so. He lost to Izzy, lost to Ankalaev. I don't think he's had that many fights. We're gonna guess it, but I don't think he's had that many fights. I could be wrong. But let's go with Pereira. Oh my gosh, I got excited. Okay, yeah. We got the division right, which is great. We were close. I didn't think he had this many fights. He has 16 fights. He's also not Brazilian either, but he's 39. He's not American, not Brazilian, not Australian. Maybe my next best guess is that he's Russian, middleweight / light heavyweight. Debuted between 14 and 21. Middleweight. Who's a middleweight that maybe moved up to light heavyweight? Mm, huh. With 17 wins. Keep this in mind. It's not going to be Izzy because Izzy has more than 17 wins. Is Izzy 39? Izzy can't be 39, but he's not that far off. I don't think he's that far off. Chael Sonnen, Jan Blachowicz. Chael definitely debuted before 2014. It can't be Izzy, right? Izzy's got to have more wins than 17. Yeah, Izzy's got to have more than 17 wins. He's had probably 17 wins in the UFC. Nah, he definitely hasn't. How many wins does Izzy have? I mean, we can throw it out there. I don't think it's going to be right. The debut matches, the age, I don't think Izzy's 30. Izzy's not 39. He might be 36 or 37. It can't be Izzy, bro. That's a waste of a guess. I want to get it in 4. If it somehow ends up being Izzy, I'm sorry, but it's just wrong. Okay. Middleweight. Who is Izzy fighting that could have maybe jumped up and weight? They have to be foreign. They can't be American. Okay, let me think of some Russian fighters. Middleweight, light heavyweight. Did Hamza? No, Hamza started at 70. I don't. He hasn't had a. That's okay. It's not gonna be him. Not gonna be him. He's also not 39 years old. Middleweight that jumped up. I'm guessing it's a middleweight that jumped up. Um, Not gonna be Whitaker unless somebody jumped down, but Strickland, not going to be Strickland because Strickland used to fight at welterweight, and he's also not American. Y'all got to keep this in mind, bro. He's not Brazilian, not American, not Australian. We got to figure out the nationality, bro. We have to figure out the nationality. This is going to be the last one before we hop off stream, man. We got to get this one done. It is a male, so it's not Tracy Cortez. 39-year-old light dude, not this again, bro. Maybe I'm thinking along the wrong path. Maybe it's not. Maybe they didn't jump up, but they're old. It's not gonna be. It's not gonna be Anthony Smith. This is hard facts. Jan Blachowicz. Jan Blachowicz. There's no way he made 85. Right? There's no way he made 85. Ankalaev, Rakic. Ooh. Wait, Ankalaev never made 85 either, though. So middleweight / light heavyweight. Um, oh my gosh, I don't know. It's not gonna be Bisping, is it? No, because he fought it. Wait, is it Bisping? Hold on. I don't know how. Wait, Michael Bisping. When was his debut? It couldn't have been. He had to have debuted before 14, though. He had to have. Loki, I think Brian Ortega is in his room crying. Ortega versus Poton for the White House. Khalil Roundtree. Did we go Khalil? He's not American though. Wait, isn't Khalil's American? Yeah. It's not gonna be. It's not gonna be freaking. Not Bisping. Okay, actually no. 17 wins. I forgot about 17 wins. Yeah, because Bisping has 17 wins. Y'all got me. Okay. Who would it be though? I wanna snipe it. Luke Rockhold? He's not American though. It's gotta be a Russian. Doesn't have to be a Russian, but I think it's a Russian. If it's not an Aussie, not an American, not a Brazilian. Paul Craig. Is Luke Rockhold not American, or am I dumb? Am I dumb, or is Luke Rockhold not American? He looks pretty American. Paul Craig. Let's try it. Screw it. Let's go, Paul Craig. This would be a crazy pull, guys. Wow. Who said Paul Craig first? Who said Paul Craig? ABCZ, bro. He said Paul Craig, maybe. The Rev also said Paul Craig. That's crazy, bro. If we were fishing for the nationality, we would have never got to Scotland. But what a pull, bro. What a freaking pull, man. Oh my gosh, he's dialed. He's dialed. Maybe nobody said Paul Craig earlier, did they? What a freaking guess, bro. What a pull, man. That was crazy. ABC is dialed. That was wild. That was absolutely crazy. Oh, we could have got a clue. BJJ, UFC Fight Night, Imavov, Braulio. That was crazy, bro. Let me see. Is there an infinite mode on this? No. But anyway, guys, we're finna get out of here, man. Like I said, I think I'm getting sick. But that was a crazy pull. One more. One more. One more. Fine. Okay. We're gonna do one final one. One final one. That was a crazy pull. One final one. Now I gotta get out of here, bro. I gotta go to the bathroom too. One more. Final one. All right. Somebody start us off. We need a fire to start it with. Whoever, hey, the first fighter I see pop up in the chat, we're gonna insert here. We're gonna guess him first. Okay. We got to get this one. Let's get this one in 3 tries. Let's get this one in 3 guesses. Paul Craig's 38. And they say he's 39. All right, one more, bro. One more. I need y'all to throw a fighter at me. Islam. Heard. Islam. Let's throw out Islam. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Male, not Russian. Does have 26 wins and is a lightweight. That's a good guess, man. That's a good guess. Okay. 26 win lightweight. More than 27 fights, obviously, if they have 26 wins, because they're not everybody's Islam, man. That's just what it is. An older lightweight with 26 wins. Debuted after 2015. We got to get this in 3. We need to figure out. Okay. Oh. 26 wins. I feel like I've seen somebody with 26 wins. Somebody that's like 26-5, 26-7, 26-8. That feels like a Dustin. Dustin, no, not gonna work. Is it Gaethje? Maybe it's Gaethje's. Maybe it's not gonna be Max. I actually kind of like Gaethje's here. Charles. It's not gonna be Charles. I think Charles has more wins than this, bro. Justin. Oh wow, maybe it is Justin. Everybody's saying Justin. Justin's 26-5. Oh my gosh, guys, did we finna snipe it in 2? Oh my gosh. Wow, Justin Gaethje in 2 is crazy. Justin Gaethje in 2 guesses is crazy. The interim Robert. That's wild, man. That is wild. It is Gaethje's. Bro, y'all are dialed, bro. Wrestling / striking. Last appearance 313. Dang, that was his last fight, wasn't it? Against Fiziev. Yep, it was. Dang, that's crazy. Perfect ending. Y'all talking about one more. Well, again, one more. I gotta go pee, bro. I got to go pee. We're finna get out of here, guys. I hope y'all enjoyed it. We're gonna start bringing these back again. I'm glad they had the Fightdle Unlimited, bro. I'm gonna start bringing back the Fightdles again since they have the Unlimited. We don't just get to play one game; we get to play it whenever. But yeah, I'll see y'all on stream on Friday. We got some new video ideas on stream earlier. The Dana White filter is gonna be awesome. But yeah, I will see y'all on Friday. Y'all click the like button, hit the subscribe button, man, if you haven't already. I just got here. No, love it, man. I appreciate it. Stream on every Tuesday, Friday. Y'all know what it is. We're gonna get some UFC cards in soon. We're gonna open them up on stream. I'm gonna keep y'all updated though. Whenever we do get some in, I'll promote it a little bit on the TikTok and the YouTube Shorts. So